Hi everyone, my name is Mel from Reset Collective. Welcome to today's Vinyasa Flow. To get started today, we are going to be in a crocodile pose. So if you've never done this before, just take some time to listen to my cues and set yourself up. Feet are just outside of the mat, heels turned in, toes turned out. Very gently see if you can prop the forearms in front of you, one forearm in front of the other. So the chest is gently lifted, and then whenever you are ready, you're going to bring the forehead to rest upon the forearms, taking some time to soften into the shape. So maybe you need to gently shift the hips from side to side. Bring as much softness into neck and shoulders. Gently bringing eyes to close. We begin with our very first full breath in through the nose. Feel the belly expand against the mat beneath you as you inhale. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. Once again, breathing in whenever you are ready. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. And then on your next inhale, we bring lips to seal. We take a moment here to feel natural breath moving in and out through the nose. Today we set the intention to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude for things big, small, and everything else in between. So what do you currently have in your life right now that you have to be grateful for? Feeling this gratitude enter the body, allowing it to fill all corners until you can no longer contain it and are able to share it with the world around you. Asking yourself, what am I grateful for? And how can I display my gratitude? Staying just as you are, breathing in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. On your next inhale, gently lifting the forehead up off of the forearms. Slowly see if you can allow the fingertips to press into the mat just underneath the shoulders. Bringing the feet to align with the hips, perhaps untucking the hip bones for a second. And then on your next inhale, slowly we extend the right arm out beside us to create half a capital T shape. On your next inhale, lift the left leg and then gently roll onto the right hand side of the body. Seeing if you can relax the right ear down toward the mat. Left foot releases down toward the mat. So beginner option, use your left hand to support you here as you breathe. Advanced option, if you feel comfortable, take the left arm to half bind to wrap behind the back. You can even bring the eyes to close here if you feel comfortable. Breathing into the shoulders, take your time. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale as you bring the left fingertips back down toward the mat, followed by the left leg back through center as we gently switch sides, bringing the right arm under the right shoulder. Left fingertips move out to half a capital T. Lift through the right leg and then slowly twisting toward the left hand side of body. So once again, beginner, keep right fingertips upon the mat. Advance, go ahead, half bind, right arm behind your back. Eyes to remain closed if you feel comfortable. Taking your time, breathing in and out. One more inhale and exhale. Inhale. Whenever you are ready, right palm back down toward the mat, followed by the right leg. Very gently ground through the palms, ground through the knees. Press yourselves back to your very first child's pose. Big toes come to touch. Take a second to elongate through spinal column. Reach the fingertips as far forward as possible, feeling this connection of body upon mat. Staying as you are, breathing in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. On your next inhale, up onto the fingertips, lift the forehead up off the mat halfway, lift, we inhale. Staying anchored at the hips, exhale, walk the hands across to the right hand side of the mat, just to your point of comfort. So really doing your best to melt the heart and the chin down to the right knee. Breathing into the left hand side of your body. Taking some time here to feel rise and fall of diaphragm. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Walks the hands back through center. Exhale, whenever you are ready, walk the hands across to the left hand side of mat. Once again, just to your edge. Anchoring down at the hips, breathing into the right hand side of the body. Take your time, breathing in, breathing out. Once more, let's inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, walks you back through center. And then whenever you are ready, forehead returns back to mat as you soften. We take a moment here, breathe in, find elongation in the spine once again. On your next exhale, ground through the palms. Start to pull the belly to the spine. Start to round it forward like a cat. Take your time as you move through this movement. Gently part the elbows, part the feet, elbows wrap inward, melt the heart down toward the mat. Breathe in, lift up through your variation of cobra. Exhale, draw belly to spine simultaneously, big toes come to touch, sink it back to your child's pose. One last round before we move, we breathe in. Exhale, round it out like a cat, take your time, wave it forward. Inhale, pick yourself up. Exhale, round it back. Staying as you are, breathing in, breathing out. On your next inhale, gently tucking the toes, meeting yourselves in your very first downward facing dog. And as always, these first couple of breaths are all yours. Bend one leg, straighten the other. Maybe a gentle shift in the hips from side to side. Grounding through the palms, ensuring that the palms are shoulder width apart. Ensuring that the feet are hip width apart. Taking some time here, finding a bit of stillness now in your down dog. Beginner option, take a soft bend into the knees. Staying as you are, breathing in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. Inhale whenever you are ready, up onto the tips of your toes. Big bend into your knees, takes your sitting bones back to your heels. Either 2 big steps or little steps gets you to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, soften as you release. Breathe in, extended mountain, sweeps the arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to heart space, we realign. Breathing in, scoop the arms up. Breathing out, hands to the mat, forward fold, we soften, we release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Very gently, 1 foot at a time, steps you back, downward facing dog. Take your time to reset. So as you are here, we breathe in. On your next exhale, start to draw belly to the spine, start to wave it forward to high plank. And then very gently dropping through the knees on your inhale. Keep the quads hovering, pull the heart forward. Take a moment to breathe in. Exhale like a wave, return back to your high plank. Wave it all the way back to your downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Tops of your toes, bend into your knees. Either step, little steps, or jump top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, extended mountain, sweeps the arms up. Breathe out, Samasthiti, hands to heart space. Inhale, sweeps the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, downward facing dog, either a step or a jump. Breathing in. Exhale, wave yourselves forward to your high plank. Gently drop through the hips through an inhale. Whenever you are ready to take your exhale, wave it all the way back to your downward facing dog. So finding mobility and movement in the spinal column. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale, tops of your toes, bend into your knees, step, jump, top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain, sweeps the arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands through heart space. Breathe in, reaching up. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Downward facing dog. Whenever you are ready, meet yourselves back in. Staying just as you are, breathing in through the nose.
Exhale, 4.
Out through the mouth. On your next inhale, gorilla pose. Shifting shoulders over wrists.
1.
Bend into the knees, hips over their knees. Knees are hovering just above the mat. This is your inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Release the breath, feel the stretch into the hamstrings. 2 more like that. We breathe in, we hover. We breathe out, we press back. We breathe in, we hover. We breathe out, we press back. Inhale takes us forward. 1 last time, we hold. 3, 2,
1.
Unwind gently, drop the knees to the mat, untuck the toes. On our next inhale, moving through 3 rounds of cat-cow. We begin with cow, dropping belly, pulling heart forward, sitting bones to top of space. Breathe out, belly to spine, chin through chest, round it out like a cat.
As you exhale,
2 more rounds, we breathe in.
The air, letting it
We breathe out.
Go.
We inhale.
And as you exhale,
We
fully
exhale.
release all of the air, letting it all
Inhale, spinal column travels back through neutral. This time, we extend the right leg back behind us, flex into the right foot. Very similar movement, but taking it a little bit of a step further. So we inhale, we lengthen the right leg back behind us. Exhale, crunch the right knee through to the nose, or point into the right toes. And then on your next inhale, flex into the right foot. Take the right heel up behind you, scorpion pose. Exhale, crunch knee to nose, point into the right toes, round it out. Breathe in, scorpion. Takes the right foot back behind you, lifts through the heart space. Last round, breathe out, knee to nose, we release. Last round, breathe in, scorpion, lift through the heart space, soft. On your next exhale, slowly lengthen up through the spinal column, round through the right toes, come onto the inside of the right foot. Swing the left heel back behind you. Meet yourself in a gatekeeper pose. So we ground through the left palm. We lengthen up into the right side body. Fix your gaze. Beginner option, you can stay here. Intermediate option, you might want to go ahead and hover the right foot up above the mat, keep breathing. Advanced option, if you want to add a bit of a back bend, maybe bending the right leg, can the right hand take the top of the right foot? Moving through the sideways bow as you puff the heart forward. Take the right hand, the right foot behind you. Breathe into the entire front line of body. Can you stay here? One more inhale. One more exhale. Whenever you are ready, can you draw the right knee in toward the chest? This is for beginners through advanced, wherever you are. Can you step the right foot to the top of your mat? Swing the left heel back behind you. Anjaneyasana, low lunge, breathe in, reach the arms up. Stay through the exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. On our next inhale, wide arm cactus. So can you invite a soft back bend? Really create this nice, strong, wide arm cactus into top half of body. Ensuring that you are breathing whilst the heart is completely open. One more inhale. One more exhale. Fingertips to the mat. We breathe in. Exhale, half Hanumanasana, half splits. We move back. So, as always, we take some time here to settle into the shape. Any micro movements you wish, you can take. So just listening to what the body needs. Hinging at the hips, spinal column is long, we keep breathing. Wherever you are, 2 more deep breaths. One more breath. Inhale, take a lunge forward. Slowly see if you can exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take some time here, maybe a small shift into the hips, just listening to the body. We breathe in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. Inhale, gorilla pose. We return to a hover, to a hold. Whenever you are ready, take your exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale to a hover or a hold. Exhale takes you back, downward facing dog. Last round, breathe in. Last round, breathe out. Inhale, we return back to our gorilla. We hold. 3, 2, on one knee to the mat. Untuck the toes. Returning back to our rounds of cat-cow. We breathe in, we drop the belly. We puff the heart forward, we gaze forward. Breathe out, belly to spine, chin through chest, round it out. Inhale, drop the belly, pull the heart forward, take your time. Exhale, belly to spine, chin through chest, round it out. Last round, we breathe in. Last round, we breathe out. Inhale, spinal column returns to neutral. We add on. Inhale, take the left leg back behind you, create a point into the left foot. We breathe in here, we lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose, round in the spine like a cat, draw the knee forward. Inhale, take the left toes up toward the ceiling, puff the heart forward, gaze forward. Exhale, knee to nose, meet yourself in that crunch. Inhale, take the left toes up toward the ceiling, puff the heart forward. Last round, exhale, create that crunch. Inhale, lift the left toes. Exhale, can you extend the left leg back behind you? Round through the left toes. Come onto the inside of the left foot and then swing the right heel back behind you. Let's meet in gatekeeper pose. So, beginner option, you can stay here, you can breathe. Intermediate option, you might want to hover the left foot up above the mat. Advanced option, maybe you can take the left hand to the top of the left foot, opening up into your heart space. Find your gaze point. Breathe as you are. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale. Can you draw the left knee into the chest? Can you step the left foot to the top of your mat? Swing the right heel back behind you. Anjali Asana, low lunge. Breathe and reach up. Stay through the exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Let's cactus the arms nice and wide. Offer the heart forward. Take your time. Breathing in. Breathing out. We inhale. We exhale. Fingertips to the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Half Hanumanasana. Half splits. Walk yourselves back. So again, the very first couple breaths in your half Hanuman might be a little bit sticky and tight. So do whatever you need to do here in order to find a bit of comfort to breathe. Two more breaths as you are. One more breath as you are. On your next inhale, slowly lunge yourself forward. On your next exhale, gently step back, downward facing dog. As you are, breathe in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, empty out. Inhale, tops of your toes, bend into your knees, top of your mat. How can you get there? Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Breathe in, extended mountain, sweeps the arms up. Breathe out, Samasthiti, hands to heart space. Let's bring the eyes to close. We'll take a moment of stillness, a moment of gratitude. What am I grateful for? And how can I display my gratitude? Feeling it into the body. Feeling it fill all corners. So you can no longer contain it. You share it with the world around you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat, Uttanasana, soften. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Downward facing dog, either 2 little steps or a jump, land with a bend in your knees. Stay as you are, breathing in. As you are breathing out. Inhale, gorilla pose, power back. Exhale, down dog, press back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Last round, gorilla, hold. 3, 2. On 1, place the knees upon the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, send the right leg back behind you. Flex into the right foot as you breathe in. Breathe out, open up into the right hip. Lateral crunch, right heel aligns with right hip as you crunch, as you squeeze. Breathe in, take it back, send your gaze forward. Breathe out, lateral crunch, release. Breathe in, takes it back. Last round, breathe out, crunch to the side. Hold, 3, 2. On 1, place the right foot down so the right heel is now completely aligned with the right hip. Gently tuck the left toes under, and we're going to create small pulses up and down our mat. So feeling into the left Achilles, the left ankle, feeling into the right hip flexor, right inner thigh, and hamstring. One more breath. Whenever you are ready, returning back to this tabletop position. You're going to see if you can reach the fingertips out in front of you. We're moving through a variation of puppy pose. Whenever you are ready, exhale, beginner melt the forehead to the mat, taking your time here to wrap the elbows in. Advanced, if you're looking for something a little bit more, you can come to thread the right arm under the left arm. See if you can soften the right ear down toward the mat. Meet in a twist. So really doing your best to elongate through both arms. Advanced, you are tapping into the right shoulder. Beginner, you are softening into both shoulders. Keep breathing. One more inhale. One more exhale. Round through the left palm. If you are in advance, bring both hands back to the top of your mat. Beginner, come up out of your puppy pose. Return the hands back under the shoulders. Whenever you are ready, take the right leg back behind you. Tuck the left toes under using the core and the quads. Can you lift up off of the left knee, meeting yourself in 3-legged down dog. Keep the hips square. Take a full breath in. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, high plank, squeeze, we crunch. Runners lunge on your next inhale. Step the right foot to the outer edge of the right hand. Drop the bottom knee down toward the mat. And then you're going to see if you can bring right hand to right knee. You're going to come onto the outer blade of the right foot, external rotation in your runner's lunge. So press the right knee away from the body. Look over the back shoulder. Take some time to soften into the hips. Advanced, if you wish, you're going to reach the right arm back behind you. Perhaps you can catch the back foot. So really offering your heart forward, maybe gazing up and behind the back shoulder. Take your time here, you have 2 more full breaths. One more breath. Whenever you are ready, soft release meets us back through center, right hand toward the mat. Tuck the left toes under, scoop the right leg back up into the air, 3-legged down dog. On your next exhale, right knee through to the nose through center. Single leg pigeon, square off the right leg. Breathe in, come up through a halfway lift. We begin with passive pigeon. Exhale, melt the heart forward. Send the forearms, the palms out in front of you. Soften through the forehead. Breathing into the right glute. Take your time. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. We meet ourselves in today's peak pose. We're moving through a bit more of an active pigeon. Seeing if you can keep the right fingertips ground down to the mat. You're going to see if you can reach the left fingertips back behind you. Grab a hold of the back foot. So you're keeping the hips square. You're pushing the foot into the hand into the foot. You're offering the heart forward. Advanced if you feel comfortable. Maybe you want to try and reach the right arm back behind you. Maybe the right palm can grab a hold of the left foot. Once again, heart forward, slight arc in the lower back, keep soft. Wherever you are, do your best. One more inhale. One more exhale. Gentle release. Whenever you are ready, hands toward the mat. Tuck the left toes under, and then gently exhale, step yourself back to your downward facing dog. Staying here just as you are, breathing in through the nose. Part the lips, exhale, side out through the mouth. Inhale, takes you through to your gorilla hover. Exhale, sends you back to your down dog. Inhale to your gorilla hover. Exhale to your down dog. Last round, breathe in, gorilla hover. Last round, breathe back, down dog. Good work. On your next inhale, gorilla hover, we hold. 3, 2, on 1, place the knees down toward the mat. Untuck the toes. Inhale, sends the left leg back behind you, hips stay square. On your next exhale, open up into the left hip. See if you can lateral crunch left heel to align with left hip. Breathe in, take the left leg back behind you, followed by the gaze. Breathe out, take the left leg out to the side, lateral crunch. Good work. Inhale, takes it all the way back. Last round. Exhale, takes it all the way to the side. We hold. 3, 2, on 1, place the left foot down. Very gently, tuck the right toes under. And then we're going to get a small sway backwards and forwards. So take your time here as you move. Feeling the stretch into the left hamstring. Feeling the stretch into the right Achilles, the right ankle. And then whenever you are ready, returning back through center. Slowly we're going to reach the fingertips toward the front of our mats. Beginner option, you're going to exhale, melt the forehead to the mat, wrap the elbows inward. And then advance, you can go ahead, come up out of your heart pose. Take the left arm to cross under the right. Bring the left ear down to the mat. So doing your best to breathe into the left shoulder blade. Taking your time here as you create all this length into spinal column. Remember to breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. Ground through the right palm. Inhale, return back through this halfway lift. Hands to return back under the shoulders. So now remember, with the left toes or the right toes tucked, you're going to take the left leg back behind you. Use the quads and all your core to lift the left leg up toward the ceiling. 3-legged down dog. We breathe in. We breathe out. Left knee, left elbow high plank. We step it through runner's lunge. We drop the back knee down to the mat. We take some time here. So left hand to left knee. External rotation presses the left knee away from the body. Beginner option, you can stay here. Intermediate option, you can reach the left fingertips back behind you. Advanced option, maybe you want to go ahead, grab a hold of the back foot. You have 2 breaths here. Take your time. One more breath. Gentle release of the back foot whenever you are ready. Left palm to ground, back down toward the mat. Tuck the right toes under. Inhale, sweep the left leg up into the air. 3-legged down dog. Exhale, crunch left knee back through to the nose. We set up for single leg pigeon. Breathe in. Come up through a halfway lift. Offer your heart forward. Breathe out, passive pigeon. Melt yourself down to the mat. 3 breaths in, passive pigeon. Take your time. One more breath. Inhale whenever you are ready. Come up through a halfway lift. So now we're moving through active pigeon. You're gonna puff the heart forward, send the shoulders back. Keep yourselves grounded through the left fingertips. Can you slowly bend the back leg? Beginner option, you can stay here. Advanced option, can you reach the right arm back behind you? Keep the hips square. Remember, you can go ahead, grab the left hand to right foot. Puff the heart forward. Find your balance. Invite a back bend. One more inhale. One more exhale. Whenever you are ready, soften, release. Sit onto the outer edge of the left leg and then swing the right leg all the way around to the front of your mat. We're meeting in a very relaxed Baddha Konasana, so creating almost a diamond shape in the legs. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Slowly we hang through the neck, the head. We soften into the shape we have created on our mats. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, walk your hands back. Very gently bring the knees to close. You can hold onto the knees and then slowly roll yourself down onto your mat, one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into the chest for your final time here. And then whenever you are ready, let's step up for our Shavasana. Extending the legs as long and as wide as your mat. Hands come to rest either upon the diaphragm or beside the body. Let's bring the eyes to close. Take as long as we need here to get comfortable. Breathing in through the nose. Soft sigh out through the mouth. Taking a moment to feel your practice settling into your body. Taking a moment to rest with your breath. Before we end here today, I would like to leave you with some words you can hopefully carry with you into the remainder of today. So even while you wait for things to fall into place, I hope you find room to practice gratitude. And not only for the big things, but for the small things too. like the way you feel under the sky, or the way the wind blows around you. Hold on to every little moment that awakens and reminds you to slow down and to notice where the light pours in. To make room for gratitude over and over again. So please rest here for at least a couple more moments, enjoying a sense of present moment awareness, letting gratitude fill the body, spill out over all corners. And as always, it has been such a pleasure, such an honor to move with you here today. I will see you again next time.